This might be a video all in itself. This is how I make my crossover network to allow me to do near field only measurements. So I have all my crossovers duplicated in a single bandwidth track, and I have random alignment and random phase because I don't want to be pinned down to exact timing in my crossover networks. And if there's terrible summation, well, then I can always just flip and change things later. But for starters, I just did pure magnitude only crossover network here in my theoretical bank. And now I can just solo my high mid crossover, which is that. And I did not mess. Okay, didn't mess it up. Now I can press this, and here it's showing me the soloed. Let's go back a bit. The soloed high mid, and soloed 6-inch. Wait for the average, etc., etc. Soloed. My finger is not working today. Soloed 8-inch. And if you unsolo them, you get something that I try to get roughly, half a dB summing across the board. And these red lines are me just trying to get that in a longer average. So now, high mid, soloed. What I'm going to do is put in my measurement that I just did now, because I need to do an updated high mid to allow for the new enclosure. So I'll turn off the analyzer for a sec. So I took that measurement as the green, and that red is just the left side. So the left side looks like it conforms pretty well. It survived a few days of not being tuned. Now I'm going to capture the theoretically perfect high mid bandpass. So it's not perfectly symmetrical bandpass shelf, as you can see. So there's some steeper 24s here and some, not so steep. I think in general I'm sticking to about 24 and a bit. So a couple of 24s in a row even, but in different frequencies. So that's enough. I think I've learned that. Now I'll make my green signal I just measured, which is not far off, equal the supposedly perfect one, and I have to set the range to 6K and 800 below. And okay, now press the button. Now we get something more meaningful here. So really it's saying that little bump there on the 1.9, 1.8, take a bit down, take a bit off. And there's a little dip here, and say almost 3K, 2.8. Give it a little kick, and the rest, whatever. Let's change that so we don't get as much. We'll go up a bit higher, 8K, and say 866 at the bottom. Right, so now don't have too much messing around in that bandpass area. Yeah, so I don't need to go chasing anything through here. It's really just from there to there that you're really interested in. Right, so I'm going to save that. White lines are 1 dBs. And so that was the difference in the last tune to this tune. And you can see it's taking off some of the low energy because we got some more low energy by building the enclosure. And I'll just copy that. And just for the sake of making this a little bit more entertaining for everybody, let's go to the place where I'm going to save it. So here is my correction EQ bank for the high mids. And I'm just going to have to copy this all out and put it in a new slot, and the new slot gets a new button. And I won't bore you with the rest of that. Okay.